The polygamist shows us the raw encounter of what the children go through in a polygamous marriage. And it shows us the way that Jonas treats each of his children is a reflection of how he truly feels about the woman in his life. For example, Sarah has an invisibility wound. She is the hidden child. She's seen as a cousin. She deeply wants to be acknowledged, but somehow Jonas keeps on and continuously rejects her. And then there is Freedom. Freedom may not be Jonas's biological child. However, he married Essie, who is Freedom's mother. And instead of Jonas being a positive role model towards Freedom or a positive father figure, he became the man that keeps on breaking up the family. And Freedom watches his mother continuously choose a man over her own children. And as a result, Freedom ends up becoming a drunkard in order to numb the pain. So Jonas is the person that, even though he's not biologically related to Freedom, but he becomes the person that hurts him the most, because the two most important people in Freedom's life, which is Essie and Sarah, are the ones who are hidden and the ones who are not fully acknowledged or loved by Jonas. And then there's Mpumi. Mpumi is seen as the golden child. Yes, she has the accolades. She is appreciated by her father and loved by her father. However, not in the way that she would truly want to be loved by her father. Her father keeps on bringing additional people into their family. He is the man that keeps on hurting her mother to an extent where when he leaves to participate in his affairs, it is Sarah who watches the extent of the way that her mother is being broken. She is the one who's left behind to pick up the pieces. So regardless of how she's seen by her other siblings, such as Usera, she cannot fully and completely get the love that she truly wants from her dad. And as a result, she ends up not trusting men, and she can never have a relationship that she can fully engage in without the fear of a man being, hurting her. So she has this father wound caused by her father, Jonas. And then there's Menzi. Menzi is a very nurturing boy. He is consistently being broken by his father because his father refers to him as a weakling. Jonas knows that Menzi has a massive crush on Linda, but he's the one who ends up having an affair with the girl, or the only girl that his son truly wants to be with. So he breaks him apart in so many ways. He even breaks his manhood, because one would have assumed that there's no way that he would pry and go after a person who's young, who's young enough to be his daughter, who's actually a friend of his daughter and the crush of his son. But he does it. So he breaks Menzi apart. And the biggest challenge of Menzi in this lifetime is to try and be nothing like his father, is to break the cycle that his father has created in the whole family structure and even in his own family. So it's going to be quite a challenge. And then we have the twins, Ashley and Haley. Ashley and Haley are young, so we don't get to see the extent as to how Jonas affects them in future, simply because Jonas ends up passing away. So when he passes away, the trauma that they could have felt does get significantly reduced. However, they might have a mother wound, because Matipa had to leave her children behind. And the reason for that is because she felt that she cannot completely take care of her children financially or emotionally, because she didn't work. She does not have a source of income. Jonas has basically blocked her. So she makes the hard decision of leaving her children behind. And that may shatter their reality as they grow up. The day that they realize that, Joyce is not really their biological mother, and then they come to realize how even Matipa became a wife, So that may create some sort of trauma for them. And the thing is, with all Jonas's children, they have one thing in common: trauma. And that is the legacy of his polygamy. It is trauma. He has destroyed 3 families in the process, and actually 4 families if you were to include Ulinda, because Ulinda was supposed to be a family friend, but Jonas is also a predator. So he ends up with Ulinda, knowing very well that she's way too young, and she's also his son's crush, but he goes after her. So the only thing that he truly gives in this life is trauma. So when it comes to polygamy, it is the children that bear the hardest burden. And the polygamist shows us that.